In this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually make money online, which is you can actually decide to use this as a side hustle or as a business you want to actually move into. Now, moving into this is not actually a bad option, but it is definitely nice if you decide to use this as a side hustle because you can actually be earning just up to 500 to $1,000 per month. It is very much possible. So using this as a side hustle is much more better because it is something you can actually do in just few minutes. So in few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can actually do this on your own. All right, before we continue, I'd like you guys to please smash that subscribe button, turn on notification, and do well to drop a comment in the comment section after the end of this tutorial. Then tell me if this video was actually impactful to you. All right, guys, so we're just going to get started. Okay, so what we need to do now, the first thing we are going to do now is for us to move over to our YouTube. Now, you can either use your phone or your laptop. All you just have to do is follow me step by step. All right, so when you open this, now what we are going to be doing now is for us to get a particular kind of niche we want to actually talk about or a kind of video we want to actually use. Now, when it comes to deciding the video to use, you cannot use any video you see on YouTube. Now, we are going to be using videos that are related to news, physiology, mystery, health, and the rest of that. Okay, so if you're actually looking for a channel that actually discuss some of these I have actually listed, you can check this right there. So looking at all of these there, you can pick any of them and search on it, and then you're going to find some videos that they actually discussed about most of this that I have mentioned. All right, so let's say you've actually picked a particular video you want to use. Does being cold make you sick? Now, we might start to wonder, wow, does being cold actually make us sick? All right, so this is the video we're actually going to be working with. All right, so after we've picked our video from YouTube, the next thing we need to do now is to get our transcript. All right, now transcript is the video converting it into a text. Now all you have to do now is come over to your Chrome, and then you can simply search for YouTube transcript. All right, so when you search for YouTube transcript, you find this right here. So we're just going to be opening this now. For those of you that are actually using phone, you can follow this step, but for those of you that are using laptop, I'm just going to come back and show you another simple step you can actually follow. All right, so using your phone, you can go to your Chrome browser or your Safari and then search for YouTube transcript, and then you go ahead to open it. All right, so after you've opened it, now here is saying enter a YouTube URL. So you can go back and copy the link and then go to your YouTube transcript and paste it right there. Then you click on go. So this is actually the video here, and then this is the text for this particular video. You can see this right here. After you've gotten this now, you can now go ahead to copy all of this. You can go ahead and copy them. Good. You copy it. You can go somewhere else, maybe on your Google Doc or your notepad. For those of you using laptop, notepad, you can open it and then you paste this right there. Now, this step is actually easier for those using phone. Now, how about you're using a laptop? What do you need to do? Now, you move over to your video there. Now, for you to be able to easily get the transcript for that particular video, all you have to do now is to download an extension. And what is the name of that extension? It is what we call transcript and summary extension. And you send this. Now you find this, say this is YouTube summary with ChatGPT and cloud. All right, so you can just click on this. Now we are going to be installing the extension. Now the extension is going to actually be on your YouTube, and it's going to be more easier for us to quickly get our transcript for any video we want to use on YouTube. All right, so you can simply just scroll, and then you see this add to Chrome, and then you click on it. So for those of you using MacBook, you are going to see Safari there. You can decide to click on that. All right, so you can add to Chrome. I have added mine already. That is why I can actually find remove from Chrome. So I do not need to remove this. Then I'm just going to go ahead and close it. So for those of you that have not added yours, you see add to Chrome, and then you can easily add it. All right, so let's go back there. So after you've added it, you can go ahead and refresh by clicking on this right there. You refresh it, and then you come here, you find this transcript and summary. So I'm just going to click on this arrow here, and then it's now going to give me the transcript. You see this right here. Now this is it. You see this? This is just so simple. So any video I actually open, I'm actually going to be saying the transcript and summary. All I have to do is to just copy it. Now I don't need to go through the whole stress of opening a new tab and then looking for YouTube transcript, pasting the link and the rest of that. I can simply just tap on my video, come right here, and then you find this right there. All right. So after you've gotten this is what we're going to do now. You click on this. This is copy transcript. We'll copy this. Now, for those of you using your phone, you can now follow along. All right. So you can look for anything, maybe your Google Doc or your Notepad or anywhere you can actually save this text and put it right there. So I'm actually going to be using my Notepad. All right. So after you've pasted this like this here, now you need to make sure you remove this. Good. We're going to be removing this. So you see it right here. Remove it. You see this. Remove this. Now this is actually going to be different between this and the other one. Now this is actually more easier for you to just copy it, but you just need to come right here and remove all of this because we do not need them. All right. So I'm sure you might actually be feeling like this video is actually going to be too long and stressful. Don't worry. By the time you've learned this, I tell you, it's going to be more easier. In fact, I just enjoy doing this sometimes. I just feel like, okay, I just need to do this, and then you can now go ahead with the whole process, which you are going to be learning after this tutorial. All right, so just follow me all along. In fact, don't feel like this is actually stressful. We are trying to make money online here, so making money is not going to be so easy. All right, so just follow me through every single step, though this step is more easier than waking up early in the morning and hitting the road going right straight to work. So we're just going to be following these simple steps. All right, so after you've removed all of that, the next thing we're going to do now is for us to change this, which is paraphrasing these words. Now, in some of my previous videos, I've actually explained more about paraphrasing. All right, so I'm actually going to still walk you through that step. You don't need to check out any of the video on trying to understand it. All right, so now when we are trying to paraphrase, it is just like changing every single word we are having here. Now, we want to change this so that it does not look as the original content. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. We are going to search for Quillbot. This is mine right here, Quillbot, and then you click on paraphraser. So we actually want to paraphrase all of those text. Okay, so we can now go back to our notepad. We're going to copy it. We copy the first one, we move over to this part, we paste it, and then paraphrase. All right, so if you should actually take a look at this, you see that this is actually different from this. Now, looking at this, it said winter is coming, and we all have been told to put on a jacket outside. But this other part we're having, we have all been told to wear a jacket outside as winter approaches to avoid getting sick. You see that these are now different. They actually mean the same thing, but they are different words. All right, so what we're going to do now is to come right here and copy full text. So when we copy it, we move over to our notepad and then we paste it right. So this is just what we're going to do for the rest of that. All right, so when you're actually done with that, like looking at this now, I'm actually done with mine. Okay, so what we need to do now is to open a new tab and then we are going to be searching for vocal.media.com. All right, vocal.media. All right, so most of this link we have actually been using here. You don't need to worry. I'm actually going to be dropping the link in the description. All right, so this is it right here. So we come up here to create story. All right, so they're actually going to be asking us to sign in, so we can go ahead to sign in. You come down here and then you see this sign in with Google. We are actually going to be signing in with Google. After you've opened the link, which I'm actually going to be dropping in the description below, all right, and then you've signed in. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do now is to click on create a story. Now, this is where we are actually going to be putting in our story, and then click on understand and agree, and then start creating. All right, so we're going to be putting our title. So when I come here, this is actually my title here. Does being cold make you sick? I'll copy this, come over to my title here, then I paste it right here. All right, so after putting in your title, I can decide to put in a subtitle if I have any, but if I don't, I'm just going to skip that. All right, I can also decide to add an image right here. So, does being cold make you sick? And actually select an image of someone being cold. So I can come over to Google and search for a cold person. Or if you actually want to make this your own, you can actually take a picture of yourself or someone wearing a sweater and then feeling like it's being cold, and then take picture and then you can upload it here. You're just trying to make everything your own, or you can just simply come ahead, since you're actually trying to make this faster. You can go ahead to Google and then search for a cold person. Go to your images and then you can select any image here of your choice. All right, you need to make sure that any image you're selecting is not licensed. All right, so I'm just going to go back there. Okay, so now you can now go ahead to select a file and insert your image. So when I come down here, I'm going to find this, which is start writing. I can now come back here and I'll copy all of this I have written right here. Copy it, come here, and then I'll be pasting it right here, and I have this right here. So you can decide to put in any image of your choice, and then also this is my title. All right, so after I'm done with that, I will now come right here and then I'll click on save changes. So it is now actually going to be saving this. Okay, so now let me simply go back to home. Good. Now I actually have one story. So I can actually do this by posting almost 10 stories in a day. Now, thing is, you get about $3 in every 1,000 clicks. Now, this is just the simple trick. You can go ahead to be uploading up to 10 in a day. Now, uploading 10 in a day is just a little trick that we can actually use in earning more and more. So if you should actually upload like 10 in a day, then in a month you'll be uploading almost 300. And in fact, it's actually going to be giving you almost 500. Now, it is possible for you to actually even get up to $600 in a month by just doing this simple trick. Now, the first step we did was for us to go to YouTube, and then from all of those topics you've actually selected, which I displayed for you on the screen, you can go to any of those channels and then pick any one and search for it. Then you find any of their video that you actually feel that the topic looks nice. You take that topic, get the transcript of it, paraphrase it, and then you come over to your vocal media and upload it. So if you should actually do this every day, I tell you, by the end of the month you should actually be getting up to $500. All right, so this is just the simple trick on how we can actually make money online. Okay, so there are so many ways for us to also make money online. If you want to still learn more amazing ways on how we can make money online, do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification, because I'm not only going to show you how to make money online, but how can you make huge amount of money online, reasonable amount of money online, money that you would make every month, and you would now finally decide to quit your job and focus more on the online business. All right, guys, do not forget, turn on that notification, subscribe to this channel, and was this video actually helpful? I would like you to drop it in the comment section. If you need more videos, drop it in the comment section that I need more videos to make money online, and then I'm going to be creating more for you. All right, guys. So, how can we also make money from YouTube using AI? You might be wondering, how is it ever possible using AI? All right, check out this next video. That next video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know on how you can use AI in making money from YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.